Hey, it's Dr. Jada again, and this is my resource series. And I am loving the series because I get to share with you all of the resources, the books especially, that I use myself to develop a healthier skill set in a variety of areas. But I also share with my clients. One of the books that I recommend quite often to my couples is a book called A Celebration of Sex. If you can see that, it's called A Celebration of Sex. And this book is by Dr. Douglas Rosenau. And one of the reasons I love this book is because relationships are already difficult. They're already really tough to kind of wrap our minds around because you have two people, two identities attempting to become one, and you have these very differing opinions and views, and it can be really tough. When we don't communicate well outside of the bedroom, listen, don't think for a minute that you're going to communicate well inside of the bedroom. Sex is all about communication. And if you, again, can't communicate outside of the bedroom, don't even think about it. But this is a very healthy approach to really addressing those very serious issues, because the reality is what happens outside of the bedroom, if it's conflict, if it's miscommunication, if it's broken trust, if it's constant arguing, whatever it is, better believe that all of that is going to be dragged into the bedroom. And that's not where we want it. But let me give you a couple of areas that are addressed in this book. And here's another cool thing. This book has lots of exercises and activities. So if you purchase this book, be prepared to be pushed way outside of your comfort zone. I'm just saying. So here are some of the things that this book addresses. It talks about sexual communication. It talks about sensuous massage. It talks about making love with clothes on. What does that mean? I'm not going to tell you. You got to get the book. It also talks about mutual pleasuring, overcoming common hurdles. Those hurdles, oftentimes for women, a huge one is body image and not feeling sexy. These are all issues that are addressed in the book. Also, the difference between orgasms. It's very difficult for women to orgasm, but not so difficult for a man to orgasm. So how do you combine those two? How do you find that common ground? Well, it talks about that in the book as well. It also talks about revolving problems and being able to identify it and say, hey, you know what? This is a problem. This is how we fix it. So, common male malfunctions, common female difficulties, making love when you have a disability, or making love when you just had a child, and how do you resolve these common issues. So again, this is a really great book for you married couples. Again, it's called A Celebration of Sex, and I certainly recommend this to many of my clients, and I encourage them, engage in the exercises and the activities. It'll make your sex life that much better. I'm just saying. Again, I'm Dr. Jada Jackson. This is my resource series, a great book to go out and get. And remember, if you want more information about my services as a licensed mental health counselor and a success and business coach, you can visit me at www.jadajackson.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Go ahead, follow me, and I will see you in the next series. I will see you in the next video.